This is an alien giant that was just captured by humans. The military brought in 3 massive iron plates, each 100 meters high, and sealed the giant inside a narrow metal box. After completely isolating it from the outside world, they immediately transported it through underground tunnels to a base 100 meters underground. Humans planned to dissect the alien into 1,800 pieces in an attempt to extract advanced technologies from its extraterrestrial civilization. However, they never expected that this alien being was made up of nano-black insects. When the diamond drill bit was replaced and magnified 10,000 times, scientists could clearly see numerous nano-insects gnawing at the bit. Due to their incredibly fast reproduction rate, they could multiply into countless numbers in just a few seconds. At that moment, the scientists in the lab noticed something strange. The diamond drill, which was harder than diamond itself, was being devoured at an alarming rate. The scientists were terrified and immediately tried to leave. However, they were suddenly stopped by the commanding officer outside, who had noticed that the protective suit had been eroded by the insects. If they let him out now, the entire world would face a catastrophic disaster. The scientist begged for help, but the officer ordered him to restart the drill. Less than a minute later, the scientist was devoured by the insects and was instantly gone. But then, something even more terrifying happened. The steel cables that were holding the alien began to corrode. Even the hard bulletproof glass showed strange cracks. Realizing the situation was dire, the officer immediately activated the incineration button. The temperature soared to thousands of degrees, burning intensely for 5 minutes. But when the smoke cleared, the alien was completely unharmed. Slowly, it raised its hands, and as everyone stared in shock, the alien disintegrated into countless nano-insects, which then began attacking humans. The officer, frightened, turned to flee, but the laboratory had been completely sealed off from the outside. No one was allowed to leave. The nano-insects devoured the bulletproof glass at an astonishing speed, and in just a few seconds they completely consumed everything around them. The heavily armored troops outside were on high alert, ready to deal with any sudden situation, but an even more horrifying disaster was just beginning.